Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to game number 3, spaceoddity versus c1ue. And of course, I'm joined by the wonderful, wonderful Saberman.
Hey, peeps.
And more than half of the fucking map is missing. Sorry for swearing. No, like this,
Where did it go? It was claimed in the great making of Mars. Now then.
I'm super sorry for swearing, guys. This is like...
Dude, have you not noticed that you swear continuously throughout the casts? It's normal.
Yeah, that is true. I'm super sorry. Yeah, I kind of wanted to not swear during the casts, you know what I mean? Then it's like, just
But
takes
it's
me over.
difficult. Yeah, well, I mean, like, that's the thing I have with the YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
YouTube's completely PG, no swearing, nothing, and then the Twitch is the complete opposite.
Yeah, basically. So, spaceoddity actually founding first. Actually founding... Oh, dude.
Oh, only
This
has...
is... No. This is the only spot she can... This is
Oh,
the
the carbon! The carbon spot! So much carbon! There's so much carbon in one spot!
What are you on about?
Dude, look at the carbon! Look where the colony is and then go south. On that little plateau. You're the little plateau.
Oh, damn! Oh! Oh!
Cluster sees a bit of it! He doesn't see the rest of it though. Please, Cluster, see this.
Wow, I didn't
See this.
see it. I was like, what are you on about?
He sees
Oh my
it now.
god. But
He
what
sees
is
it, he
what
sees
is-
it.
But
He
what
knows
is
it
he gonna
exists.
do?
I don't know, he hasn't found it, he's got 12 scans. He can see the whole thing though. He crushed
Oh!
it! What are you doing?
Medium levels of
No! Why did you do that?
Man, okay, so spaceoddity right now is pretty much, winning the game single-handedly because she's level 2. She's gonna get her production up. She's gonna go ahead and take the pirates for 1K. Very nicely.
Oh, what? No! That's even worse. Right, now, for anyone wondering, like, oh, why is crushing this such a big deal? Surely he needs us to come back, right? What he went from having was 10 carbon a second to 3.5 that is ultra vulnerable to nukes. Whereas
Even more than
before...
10, he had 11 carbon a second, just to let you know.
Yeah, but this is assuming he gets nuked properly and whatever.
Well, yeah.
Because you would nuke that. That has to get slowed down a little bit. Or you just accept the fact that carbon's going to be
I
a
actually can
dollar
see
game.
that it's like 2 nukes, and the game is 1 for spaceoddity. I'm going to call this. We
Yeah.
said to ourselves, we're not going to call games early. But I'm
But,
sorry, it's like 2
Uh,
nukes, and the game's over.
and you
'Cause, like-
can't get any aluminum that's decent either. It's all up Space Oddity's end, which that travel distance is huge. Not to mention that I mean the map's terrible for scientific as well. You'd think it's like, oh, the map's terrible for scientific. What are you on about? But she just needs to come up with enough money for 2 nukes and then just grow. I mean, she's gonna struggle with the steel mills, but I don't think she'll bother building a geothermal. She'll just build wind or solar like she's done in the previous 2 games.
Yeah.
Just served her really well. I mean, what's even worse is Cluster decided to go for the more closer aluminum, but it's only 1 unit.
Yeah.
He's completely limited the potential income or resources that he could have had, and he's building a random electrolysis reactor as well
Where?
on top of his
Oh,
medium
man.
carbon, which is
I'd
terrible.
actually just like to see that being a carbon claim. I mean, like,
Yeah, it
being a
really
carbon
should
quarry.
just be a carbon quarry. It needs to be a carbon quarry. You can't sustain on 2 carbon and 1 aluminum income. He's gonna grow too slowly.
Yeah.
I don't
As
know.
I said, like 2 nukes.
2 nukes. Yeah, you nuke the medium to a trace, and then you nuke the large to a low, and that's literally.
I'd actually nuke the large first because it's the one being used. Then he's practically forced to go onto the medium, and then when that happens, just nuke that.
Oh well, yeah.
Well, the thing is,
but,
you need to come out with that money first because it costs 10,000. Like, you need to come up with that money
That's
first.
true. It's true. I mean, Space Oddity just has to get a couple levels and get into life support, right? And get some
Yeah.
farms,
Yeah.
some fuel maybe, and GG. I mean, like going for the glass furnaces.
I mean,
now,
she's level 3 right now, which is really good. I mean, like the glass, it
It's not
might not be the
helpful.
best thing, but it's like it still makes money and it still gets her that step closer. And with the water, her water situation right now is not that good.
You'll end up building it over the ice, her farms, etc., which isn't great. But I mean, if she ever needs to like make loads of water as an emergency backup, she can just make loads of water with ice condensers during the day. So it's not actually a huge deal.
Yeah. So this geothermal right now, I don't know, not that big for both players because it's like whoever player gets that, it's like, oh, I need to spend a lot of carbon that I already don't have, and then, oh, I need to spend a lot of steel that I actually don't have. Like,
Yeah, no one can build this. They literally can't build this at all. Klooster probably would have easily been able to do it if he still had his triangle of. What was
I mean,
it?
if he
It was
would have his triangle of carbon, he probably would have already been level 3. Just
yeah,
saying.
he would have built the geothermal as well. Carbon would not be $23 anyway. It would be $1. All game, it would be $1. That's
Yeah.
I can't believe. I mean, I know. Apologies, guys. This is extremely negative, etc. But like, it's over. It really is.
I mean, I
It's a
think you
very
never can
slow
count it
game.
out. I think you never can count him out after what happened last game.
I guess, yeah. But it says it's not over like right now. It's going to be a very slow kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, Space Oddity, you know, excuse me, guys, I'm still so sick. Yeah, I mean, like, she has her glass, like, no problem. She's gonna actually get reactors right now. You know, with that water stockpile, I actually don't have like really a problem with her doing stuff like this. You know, I mean, it's just one single one for now, but like, she's gonna go get a lot more stuff for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, Clue, like, how much does it really need to upgrade? And that single glass furnace, that's not even making money. That is actually burning minus 14, minus 15 a tick. Yeah,
And the
like,
fuel, which was the one thing that Callisto could go into space already. Well,
oh,
the reactor's pretty bad actually, but we should finally see the glass getting it. I think Space Oddity will make money on the glass, though she's got loads of it stockpiled and the glass is not really worth anything. And then we'll see her go into farms and she'll just turn the 3 glass furnaces into farms really easily.
I'd actually like to see that.
Yeah. We haven't
I mean,
seen
like,
the
making the
nukes
glass
yet.
right now is not bad, right? It's just about, hey, maybe we can utilize like this to even make more money. As I sell that, she sells 100 stack, you know, which isn't bad. But I think it just might help Clue a little bit too much over time.
By making the glass cheaper, yeah, definitely. Especially since he did get into the fuel first, although it's now no longer profitable. And we see him spend his 4K on a mutiny, which is maybe perhaps questionable because the level 3 should definitely be a priority for him right now.
Yeah.
And or building farms. Farms would be awesome for both players right now because it's so valuable, so valuable.
Yeah, I think Space Oddity will go there for sure. Like, even if she upgrades, actually, I'm gonna give her another minute to upgrade.
I think she'll just turn the glass into farms, bro. There's no need to build it
Yeah,
somewhere
well,
else.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm just that's
If it
theorizing
would
here.
happen, like, it would take another minute. I mean, Space Oddity getting this claim right now.
Another solar
Okay,
plant,
going
isn't
to
it?
get another solar panel, but yeah, I just want to say, like, if it would have been something else, I think it would just fuck around with the growth for a little bit too much, and there we go, swearing again. God damn it. And then, like, I think it would just stop the growth a little bit too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's actually level 3 right now, but Space Oddity is going to be level 4 in just a bit.
I mean, we still haven't seen these nukes yet, and Klooster is still running his base off of 2 carbon and 1 aluminum income.
That's like the minimum you can ever get.
Well,
I mean, like, it's also
he could be on like 1 aluminum and 1 carbon.
yeah.
So he's at least like slightly better than the minimum.
But it's like one
Oh,
EMP and the whole base is gone. You also
Yeah,
have to
we
say
still
that.
haven't seen the nukes either, actually, from Space Oddity. Even though there has been times where in the game where she's definitely had the income, and I think once she gets these farms online, we'll see her.
Do you know how much money she's making? With
Quite a-
power? It's a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean it's mostly debt clear at the moment though. It's just I don't think she'll make any physical.
I mean, like, if she no, well, the thing is, it's going down very slow. It's only going down $1 each tick, and it's still 8 a.m. in game, turning 9 a.m. I think she can get down to 10,000. Maybe. Or am I overestimating this right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I see it going really low. I just don't see her making like any real notable
Yeah,
money.
no, yeah, but like paying off debt in a day
Oh yeah,
is
yeah,
already like
the
really
debt will
notable
go.
for itself. Yeah, but it's like Space Oddity. I think has. Okay, I need to say this. Like we're gonna go back to this with claim management, as I like to call it. First of all, Space Oddity, little bit greedy, but it's like,
Almost
why
a
not
heck.
at this point? Like, I'm just saying it's a little bit greedy, okay?
It
But
is
like, if we
greedy.
go to claim management, I think like Space Oddity is even better off than Clue, because Clue is like, okay, one power surge or one EMP, and like everything that makes money for him is gone. While Space Oddity, you know, you need like two EMPs or two power surges, which would
Well,
ultimately mean more money.
the only thing that's truly making money is the food and the steel. One power surge takes all that out. The solar panels go off in 6 seconds. So yeah,
I
you
mean,
did
hey,
clear
see, it's
all
under
the
10,
debt.
it's under 10,000, so I didn't
Hey,
overestimate him.
he cleared all the debt. He just didn't make any real money, or she didn't make any real money with it. I mean, definitely could be really even greedier and get level 5 and finish the hex.
I
If
mean,
you wanted to go that far and maybe trying, is there any adjacent iron left on the map? There is actually, it's very far away. You could maybe argue grabbing that adjacent iron since iron is 81 and you still want to be making steel, which is now in the 70s.
yeah. And power is just gonna slowly creep up again during the night. With this interest, I think it's gonna slowly kill Clue right now. Like the interest hits and he's like over 50,000.
It'll start to wear down on him. I think we'll just see the very slow degradation of him and the slow buying up of his stocks because the food's dropping off.
Food is dropping off.
Yeah, and water is taking its place because Space Oddity's water consumption is massive.
It is massive.
So she'll just turn it into ice condensers probably. That's what I
Ooh,
would
that
do.
would be actually amazing. Normally when you talk about ice condensers, you're talking about someone that's really desperate that just wants to kill himself. But like ice condensers at this point, I need to say, would be a good thing to do. Because first of all, like, what else is she really going to build, right?
Exactly, there is nothing else that's
There's
like
nothing
native
else to
it.
build for her.
She kind of needs to get rid of some of the farms anyway to rebuild her silicon quarries because silicon's creeping back up. It's in the 50s now.
Yeah.
And carbon is nearing $100 in a game where I said it would stay $1 all game. And Gluster is still trying to build up his base with that one high carbon quarry.
Nope.
He
He's
really
only
needs to...
producing one carbon because he has
Oh, he has electronics
I'm
as
so
well.
sorry. Come on, guys. Come on.
He has minus 40 in his electronics factories, minus 27 in his fuel reactors. His carbon is making nearly plus 200 income. It's one quarry.
And there you see the
And his food is also making minuses as well, which
yeah, and there you see actually the power surge going down. I mean,
is... He's just... He was gonna have a hard game because he was behind, and in the end, Space Oddity didn't even bother nuking him because he didn't even make enough carbon anyway. But it was always gonna be a hard game for
but
him.
I need to say, kudos to actually getting to level 4.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is super hard.
As well, considering it's still day 5, well, going into day 6, I don't know if I could get to level 4 with high carbon and a low aluminum. That seems like a weird kind of challenge the devs should put in the game at some point. See who can get level 5 the fastest on the minimum amount of resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And water, it's well, food is already worth again. I think it's all about right now is like iron, steel, carbon, maybe going to chemicals. Well, no, not really. No, maybe glass again.
Yeah, I mean the water price is gonna in the morning when the ice condensers turn on.
Yeah.
A fun fact about ice condensers, by the way, a misconception a lot of people, they don't actually use power. They're completely power free.
Yeah, yeah, they don't actually use power. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like the only downside to them is, you know, they shut off at night. But then again, like if you have quite a few, then they make so much more money. And there you go, Space Oddity sees red.
isn't taking it.
No. There
there
we
we
go.
go.
Space Oddity wins the best of 3 series versus Clue 2-1. I hate to say, really good game. I mean, like, she made a lot of power, food, water, steel, like everything is right there.
Yup.
Everything right straight off. And then, yeah. Go ahead,
There was
sorry.
no nukes. We literally didn't see the nukes. They weren't
That
needed.
is true. I mean,
They were
this
not
this was the only
required.
series with nukes so far. So, and then,
Yeah.
like, if you look at Clue, like, bought a lot of food. Whoo! 35,000 food sold, oxygen, fuel. Bought 24,000 carbon. Sold almost 10,000 electronics. So you know, kind of stuck in there.
Yeah, he did. He did definitely.
And then if we go to Space Oddities Black Market. Sorry, wrong tab. And there we go. It's going to be 2 claims, 2 power surges, 1 mutiny, and 1 goon squad for 30,000.
Had so many more claims. Like, not just because of the HQ upgrades, but Space Oddity won quite a few of the auctions as well. So
Oh, that
getting
is true.
buying those extra claims is just icing on the cake when you consider how many tiles. Like, look at our HQ, and if you go to the map, it's like so many tiles.
And then like Clue only got 2 EMPs and 1 mutiny, so there's that, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, not too bad of a series actually.
That was
Like
pretty good.
definitely game number 2 was definitely something fun to watch.
Yeah, with the chem labs was very strange. I mean, I don't know. This game, it all came down to him crushing most of that carbon.
Yeah.
I think he could have definitely given Space Oddity a really good run for her money if he had just not crushed it all. But hey, my opinion.
Yep. All right, guys. So that was the series. I even think this is it for today for all the tournament stuff. On the 17th of May. So, guys, hope you enjoyed the cast. Hope you enjoyed the series of just now. Any last words?
Not really. Hey, games. OTC.
All right,
Watch.
guys. see you next cast. Peace out.
Cheerio, guys.